guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. Look, I'm sure you know what we're going to learn about today because so many of you have been asking me since my last video. It's just been the hottest topic. I'm sorry it's taken me a while to get around to it. I have been quite busy. Like, obviously I don't have a boyfriend, but like I've got other things to make my life fulfilling. So today we're going to do how to roast bread. Alright, so I'm sure a lot of you have tried, failed over and over. One of my dear followers actually told me the other day that every time she gets the bread out, she will get the cord ready for the roaster, place it on the bread, and then she doesn't know what to do. So that's why I thought, far out, like I need to get this out. I need to get this out there on the internet for everyone to see. So the first thing I'm going to do is, of course, show you the toaster. This is it. Look, I'm not the kind of girl where I know about brand names, appliances or anything, but this is a toaster. It's quite generic. I believe it's probably from Kmart or Target, maybe a supermarket, probably about $10 dues. So get yourself one if you don't have one. That's probably goes without saying, but that's the first step. As you can see on the toaster, look, I might just bring it a bit closer, just for your viewing pleasure. As you can see, there's some little, buttons. The first one says defrost, the second one says reheat, the bottom one says cancel. So for the purposes of today, we are not going to worry about defrost because, it's just too much for beginners. We're just going to pretend the button's not there, alright? Honestly, we're just going to forget about it. Not really worth having around, is it? So, basically, as you can also see, there's numbers here, isn't there? And you wheel this little wheel around to your chosen number. Look, that's another thing we're not going to get into today, because honestly, these numbers, the scale, it's quite mathematical to wrap your head around. It's not something that you just learn, you just pick up on. Look, today we're just going to get the bread roasted. We're just going to get the ball rolling, alright? So I'm going to plug in the toaster. Look, we've been through this in the last tutorial. Remember how I mentioned we do need to have the lights on. Alright, I hope you can see that because I can't see what this is actually pointing at, but hopefully it's what I want it to be pointing at. Alright, so now the first thing we're going to do when we're ready to use the toaster, have a look, is, okay, we need to put some bread in there. Sorry, it's just it's hard to teach something, to people you care about. So I've actually run out of bread, unfortunately, but I do have this piece, which is known as the crust. Some people like the crust. It's probably not the best for this example. I could have maybe got some more bread, but look, let's just roll with what we've got. So you put it in there. Be careful. Don't put knives in there. Don't put your hand in there. Don't put any children, anything. Just leave it. Just put the bread in there gently. Then that's when you're going to move this. I'm not going to talk about it. Alright? And then you prep that down. So what we're going to do is just let this roast for a little bit. And then I'm going to check back in with you guys later and just see how we've gone. Alright, thanks. Alright everyone, unfortunately I did miss footage of the pop. But you'll probably know it when you get to it. It's this sound and it goes when it's ready. It kind of ejaculates the toast upwards to say, look, I'm done. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the toast, but keep in mind this is not the same as what your toast will look like, as I've had to use a crust. See how when you look at the crust, it's got some sort of golden shading? That's actually from the roasting of the bread. So, okay, this was stale anyway, but as you can see, it's quite rough. That's why we want to roast the bread. We want it a bit rougher. It just sort of creates a new angle for your bread use. Like if you want to have a Vegemite sandwich, you might be like, oh yeah, had one yesterday. If you toast it, it's just a whole different experience. So look, I'm not going to get into spreads today because we are just taking it one step at a time. There's a whole world of spreads out there. And you are going to have to just sort of maybe do some Googling, do your own research. Look, if you have really important burning questions, of course leave them on the videos. And I'll do the best that I can to get back to you. I just want you to make sure you can just get the first bit underway before we go moving on to any wild Vegemite or peanut butter journeys. Alright everyone, so thanks for tuning in. Please let me know what you think. Any questions, queries, pop them in the comments and I will try and get back to you as soon as possible. Like I said, I am quite busy. I'm single, yes, but I am busy. So thanks everyone and see you again soon. Bye!